Hey there, family and friends. Vincent Jr. here. So what I want to do is talk to you guys about today is something that just happened to me, and I realized that as it was happening. So what the message of today is: the money freedom provides. Okay, so the money that freedom provides in your life. All right, so we'll talk about that here in a second. Alright fam, so welcome back. Alright, so here's what I want to talk about today. The money that freedom provides is really, it comes down to the things that happen in your life naturally that we can't control. Okay, so I'm at my crib here today, and what I want to do is I want to bring you over to something that most people, I could just tell, would freak out about. Okay, and you know, it's just the reality of life is when expenses come up that are annoying and irritating and frustrating, it's things like this. So let me show you right here on the side of my house. The old air conditioner over there. Well, the fan, as you can hear, it's working good now. The fan ended up going out, and so did the compressor. Alright, so yesterday he had to replace all that stuff. Let me go over here. I can tell it's a little bit windy today. Alright, let me just go over here. So the compressor, I could tell, the fan and the compressor went out. And when he told me how much it was, he had like this feeling in his breath, his sound, his feeling of he's like a cousin. All right, so the reality is he was feeling for me, and what he said was, he was like, hey cuz, it's gonna be $414. And you know, he had like this sound in his voice where I was gonna be like, damn, are you serious, come on. But no, all I did was I was like, let's do it, man, let's get this place cold again, because what happened was, obviously it's a little bit warm, so it's getting hot, and I just wanted to get cold again. And I was like, let's do it, it's cold, you know. And the reality was, I thought to myself, when he had that voice on, you know, when he was speaking to me, I was like, damn, I could tell that what he does all day is, unfortunately, he has to tell people how much it's going to cost to get their things fixed. And people are like, oh, seriously? And I could just tell that in his voice and what he's going through. So the money that freedom's provided me in that situation was, I was like, let's do it, let's get it done. You know, it wasn't even a question. You know, obviously, I'd rather spend $414 on other things, and this house is only 5 years old, so that should have never happened. And I could go off on another thing about that. When you start to become successful and you become an entrepreneur and good things are starting to happen, bad things will happen that will try to slow you down. That's just natural, that's life. Because, you know, I feel like life always tries to make things even, or even keel, or even, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, whenever you have a good thing that happens in your life, usually something bad is going to happen to kind of offset it, so you kind of get back to this level-headed feeling, right? And, you know, I just expect it now. I don't expect it and attract it into my life, but I expect to know that, you know, the reality of life is, when good things are happening in your life, just expect that bad things are probably going to happen. So when you know that, when you have that kind of knowledge, then when things like $414 fixes for your air conditioning, or, you know, I've even had guys come over here for the heater that jacked up, you know, it's just little stuff like that. Being a homeowner is, you know, it's just one of those things you got to deal with. But then the other reality is, like, when you start to have success and you're starting to really move forward towards the direction of your dreams, just expect to have to overcome. That's a better way to do it. Don't expect problems to happen in your life, but just expect to have to overcome situations when success starts to come your way. So really the reality is, I just want to talk about, money was the freedom in that situation in my life. You know, there's been little things in the house, you know, like landscaping that I just got done that cost, you know, a few $100s. There's just a lot of things that just add up to a few $100s that most people would just be like, oh God, that was what I needed that for my car payment this month, or I needed that, you know what I'm saying? So I could just tell in his voice that he has to, unfortunately, go around all day telling people the bad news that they need to fix their air conditioning, and people don't have freedom to say, hell yeah, let's get this done, let's get it figured out so we can, you know, feel good again and feel comfortable in the home, right? So I could just tell that the reality of life was, you know, money really provides the freedom that you've always wanted. And, you know, we just teach you how to get more money around here at the Internet Lifestyle Network. So I see my dog actually taking off in the street, so I gotta go. But much love, fam. Have a beautiful day. I hope you understand that money will provide you freedom when you go through life, and we teach you how to do that here at the Internet Lifestyle Network. So get back to the person who shared this video with you. They want to teach you how to get money so you can have freedom in your life, so you don't have to worry about little expenses like this, right? And you can feel like $400 is literally like $20 or just whatever. right? So you can have freedom in your life. So much love. Have a beautiful day. Hope you enjoy the message. Like I said, get back to the person. Comment below on your thoughts. Share this video with other people if you just enjoyed it. And other than that, much love. Have a beautiful day.